Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about wood chips. I've been watching a lot of Back to Eden gardening and about covering the soil. So what I'm doing is I bought a new parsley because I've been picking my parsley like crazy, and I saw this for $3, so bought it. And that's my marigold. It was looking a bit sad. For some reason this pot, now it had worm castings in it, so it wasn't quite liking it, but apparently worms need an ecosystem, and the wood chips are a source of carbon that helps feed the worms in the plant. Not sure, but gonna obviously try it out and see what happens. Can't hurt. Worst case, I spent $3, but the wood chips are free. And as you can see, the basil is starting to sort of die off anyway. Same thing, it's got some worms in its pot. So put some wood chips in it, so because it's either going to die off on its own anyway, or it won't. So let's put the wood chips in. So I've done that to one broccoli. So yep, I've done it to a broccoli, the basil, and I've transplanted one of the smaller cos lettuces and done it to them. Same thing with one of the older cos lettuces, so it hasn't really grown past that position. And same thing with there, because they were straight worm castings. The same thing, I've just put wood chips in to see what will happen. And I did it with something else as well. Here we go. I just put some underneath that one kale to see how it works. This was the one that I got for $1, and everything in there. So that one there's broccoli is starting to struggle until I've dug around in the dirt. My nails are dirty. And that's another broccoli. That was my strongest one. However, my indoor one, if you can see it, I've put it into a milk carton for the time being. It's still going strong, still my biggest one. Yep, and in here, this was those king cabbages. As you can tell, not much is happening with them. They're getting this weird mold every now and then the leaves are just dropping off, and then a fresh leaf comes up, so I don't really know. So it can't hurt. And same thing with this broccoli, it's pretty much, it's just one leaf. It's not much of a risk. So I haven't lost any broccoli yet, just, that's what I mean by the mold, by the way, on the king cabbage. Like, it's got this white stuff on there, and it changes that colour, and then pretty much they fall off on their own. And that's what I've done. And yep, and sorry, some wood chips in with the, what are they called? Sunflowers. Because as you can see, their stem is starting to get a different colour, and they're just not as healthy as that one, for example. That one, I'll have to show you. This is my best one. Even put wood chips in with my tomatoes. They're very hardy and strong. And yeah. So this is almost ready to flower. Now I've picked a ton of these big leaves. Look at them. They're as big as my hands. My guinea pigs, which Nibbles is right there. She'd gladly have some if I gave her some. And yeah, so that's what I've done. It's a quick garden update on, yep. Just give you a quick show through on everything. Got some spare pots as well. My new parsley. More king cabbages and broccoli. My bok choy, look at it. I've even picked leaves off it. It's just flourishing, hasn't bolted yet. It's got a ton of growth. I really think they got picked early. That's my parsley. Picked it like crazy. And yeah, I've got to help it grow. So that's my mature parsley. And flowers, carrots. I pulled up some carrots, fed it to the guinea pigs, and put the chives in this pot. Now I've just put some leaves around it because I wasn't sure about wood chips. I'll see how they go, see if they pick up in colour, and hopefully this can flourish with chives. And yeah. And that's everything else, and I've harvested about 6 snow peas off this already. About 5, about 5. 5 snow peas, and there's tons more coming. Every flower is a snow pea. And the garlic, I didn't put worm castings, I just put covering. And these ones are, you can see, they're springing back to health. So covering, I don't know, it speaks for itself. Those who watch Back to Eden Gardening, I think it's Learn to Survive. I'll try and link it below one of the videos about the wood chips. Trying it in my garden, and we'll see how we go. Passion fruit. Bye peoples, and happy gardening.